Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're going to be doing the Yokai Watch quest. This one you only have to do the once, even if the event reoccurs. They haven't ever really changed the quest. The poor healed youth is visibly vexed. The quest name's a complete game changer. It's found in Ulda, famously right outside the Aetheryte Plaza. How could I have lost? My strategy was foolproof. Listen, friend, if you have an inclination towards that Lord of Verminion game at the Gold Saucer, I'd say you'd best think twice. I spent a fortune on my critters and had scores of victories to boast. Then some newcomer waltzed up and challenged me. I knew there was something strange about him. An all-round with the hair of vibrant hue, glint in his eye, called himself a marauding executive or some such. Still, I'm not one to turn down a match, novice or veteran. How's I even gave him a head start? But the minions he used, they weren't like any I've ever seen before. They were demons, I tell you. Accused him of cheating, but he said he had petitioned the Gold Saucer to use them for battle. The little buggers were approved. Needless to say, my beloved team was torn to shreds every time. Seems like anything qualifies these days. Completely lost my appetite for the game, but if you're curious about these so-called minions, you should head over to the Gold Saucer and take a look for yourself. He was still loitering about there when I left. Okay. Gold Saucer we go. Can I help you? I suppose word has gotten around about this little fellow. I would like to tell you all about him, truly, but I'm afraid I'm preoccupied at the moment. Waiting for someone who is unreasonably late. Wait, now that I think about it, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Alternatively, I may have a proposition for you. Do you help me out? I will tell you more about my feline friend here. Do you accept? The deal struck. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a tradesman from far beyond the borders of Eorzea. Though I am a slave to Wanderlust, I occasionally return to my homeland, where I manage a sizable company that deals in eccentric commodities. Thus the locals called me the Wandering Executive, and I wear the title with pride. I'm often accompanied by an erudite traveling companion, but he appears to have gotten lost on this journey. We were strolling in the twilight of the Black Shroud when he grew excited and scampered off to do some sightseeing of his own. His ware had some affairs to take care of here, so I thought to let him enjoy himself while I finished with my tasks. And stay in one spot, but he hasn't shown up in hours. Perhaps you could ask around Bent Branch for me and find out what's keeping him? Oh, I almost forgot to mention, my friend is not of my tribe. He's a rotund little soul, white as snow and floats through the air like a cloud. Except if clouds could speak, I would hope they wouldn't be as long-winded as he. So, now we gotta go over to the shroud and look for someone or something. That sounds like a Moogle, sure enough. Quite as a mouse when they're hiding. Once they reveal themselves, they never stop chattering. When I saw a few nights ago, it was hundreds of yalms away, and I could still hear his voice. Staring off into the distance between the boughs of the trees when I sighted a well-dressed all-raw traveler with a fiery violet hair and a Moogle flying beside him. It was a strange sight, if I do say so myself. I haven't seen anything like that, but it seems too coincidental that there was talking to Johnny recently about an unnatural being that was disturbing the elementals. The Patrals were saying they've never seen a spirit like it and feared it would taint the Twelveswood. Seedseer Ohapesi himself sealed away near the Guardian Tree. Round, white, and floats through the air? Are you sure it's a person? Because I'd say you're searching for one of the Moogles. In any case, you'd be out of luck since they won't only appear when they want to be seen. It's like one of them elegant defense weapon things. Oh, you have freed me. Much appreciated indeed. But where are my manners? Whisper at your service? And I am a yokai, a supernatural being. I know, you're wondering why I was in that spooky stone capsule I was floating along, taking the scenery when night fell and I lost sight of the path. I wandered until I came across a small boy and asked him how to return to Bent Branch. But that self-righteous horned child declared me an unnatural presence of force and locked me away. Oh, I was so horribly cramped. Why would he do such a thing to an innocent visitor of his lands? I never said I was an evil supernatural being. I was defenseless, I tell you. Utterly defenseless, unwary, vulnerable. Anyway, I happen to come from a tribe of yokai who know how to reward their liberators properly, and therefore I have a gift to bestow upon you. My new corporeal friend here. That impressive device is called a yokai watch. It will allow you to encounter other supernatural beings like myself. With that on your wrist, the mundane will become magnificent. Oh, the unbelievable things you'll see with that watch. If it weren't broken, now, do not think I would give my savior a watch entirely beyond repair. It's just that I had not found someone worthy enough for a long time. Friend has been meaning to look at it, but... Yes, that's him all right. He sent you to rescue me. Splendid, splendid. So he was waiting for me at the Gold Saucer, was he? Had I not gotten lost and put in my precarious position, I surely would have set off for the desert at once. Let us depart without delay. If you give the watch to him when we arrive, I'm sure he will repair it for you, and then will allow you to encounter unbelievable beings like myself. Okay, let's go back here. Did he really go back? Apparently. Is it just not marked properly on the map? That's a fair possibility. It's not marked properly on the map. So it tells you to go to Oda, but you need to come out here. Whisper explained everything that transpired. What luck you were able to find my friend. Had you not, I would never have known he had been sealed inside that vessel. You have my sincerest gratitude. Tell me you have something to show me as well. Ah, I see. So you decided to give you the yokai watch. A broken yokai watch, rather. However, there's no need to worry. Whatever my spirited companion did to it appears to be completely repairable. Wait a moment while I get out my tools. Yes, I see. Unjam the slot, set the hand back a couple of ticks, polish up the face, and... Success! Your watch is now in excellent shape. Go on, take it. And a bargain is a bargain. You wish to know more about my mysterious minions, yes? I'm certain Whisper mentioned yokai to you. I brought a handful of these supernatural beings with me from my homeland. Like Whisper, this feisty feline is also yokai, but from a different tribe. Some yokai grow to be quite friendly once they get to know you. Others, however, are mischievous, and to blame for our otherwise inexplicable happenings. If you wish, I can introduce you to the more affable ones I've brought. Should the yokai warm up to you, they become stalwart allies who you can summon to fight at your command. Well, the gold saucer anyway. But there's a slight caveat. I cannot accept Eorzean currency for my services. I deal primarily in yokai metals. I'm feeling generous since you helped me retrieve Whisper, so I'll give you one for free. To obtain more, well, that's where your yokai watch will come in handy. Should you chance upon certain fateful happenings, put the watch on your wrist and you shall be rewarded with your meritorious deeds. In addition to the yokai, I also brought other wares, which may interest an adventurer like you. Exotic weapons, especially designed by the fine artisans of my company. We accept legendary metals as payment for these weapons. Here, should our weapons suit your taste, this yokai medallion will prove useful in explaining where you can obtain the necessary legendary metals for each weapon. Bit of an inconvenience, I know, but I would be a terrible businessman if I simply gave our wares away for free. Wester's long-windedness is starting to rub off on me. Feel free to speak with me about the yokai or the weapons at your leisure. So a few loose ends to tie up here at the Gold Saucer. Trust that I won't be wandering for a while. Oh, and my real name is Nohi. Yes, Nohi. Glad to finally make your acquaintance. Yokai medals are a symbol of entering a sacred bond. More than friendship, more than marriage, the yokai watch you'll be able to gain those medals. I told you that it would allow you to encounter unbelievable beings, didn't I? Yes, you did. And so that is the Yokai Watch event quest. Thank you for joining us here today. Hope we'll see you again either for another video here on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch. Till then, though, have a wonderful rest of your day.